Go.
Are we on?
Yes, we're on.
Are we on the internet?
We're on the internet.
We couldn't get it to share. Technical reasons and stuff. But the JustGiving page is what this is on the company one, isn't
Yes.
it? Yeah, sorry, right, yeah, it's been a long day, I've been at work. So for anyone that's just joining us on the channel that doesn't know, a few of the guys have started training for the IMCF and working towards HMBIA, the full armoured, full contact combat leagues. And my aim is to qualify for Team Scotland for Ukraine 2019 World Championships. That means getting lots of armour.
Hi, James.
Specialist weapons.
Hogs on mine.
Oh, hello, James. Specialist weapons and things like that. And basically none of the kit we have currently qualifies because it's all higher grade or different regulations, different weapon set, different weapon specifications, different weights. Different weapon set, different weapon specifications, different weights. So I looked at the combined cost of everything and then went and had a cry and realised that there was no way I was ever going to afford the armour in time for the qualifiers, which sort of by February or March, to make it onto the national team to go to Ukraine and go to ancient Kiev. If you haven't seen the venue already, jump over to the IMCF's page and have a look because it looks absolutely amazing.
Ewan says hello.
And we all want to go and fight there. Hello, Ewan. I've got cool stuff. So the JustGiving page has been live for about, 3-4 weeks. And it's been amazing. People have really, I can't believe people have actually just basically jumped on and effectively thrown money at me to put armour on. I think it's because they want to see me get punched in the head. But
I was going to say.
But. The boxes have started arriving. My arms are on the way from my teammate Jacob Apothecary. I ordered them today. They're 15th century, early 15th century articulated arms. And they'll strap onto some arming points about here. My padding is on the way from... Oh God, I can't pronounce his name. He's a Czech manufacturer, and without his name right in front of me, I get it wrong every time.
We will
put Rodashok or something or other.
We'll add a link in the description.
He makes Titan armour, Titan padding armour and everything. It looks amazing, and I got my gambeson and my shorts coming, so I've got my padded layer. So then I started getting the armour bits. The helmet still needs fixed. But I got a box from the very wonderful Empire Crafted Black Knight Historical. And I had to open it to check it was all okay because it was a bit squashed when it came through the post. Now it's armour, so it should have been fine. When I opened it, I found this wonderful piece of advertising from him, Black Knight Historical calendar for 2017. So that's great because then I can see the deadline of when I've got to get everything done. But it's lovely. There's some great images. So
Hashtag not sponsored.
That's amazing. Hashtag not sponsored yet. Ian, did you see this? If you fancy sponsoring us, we're welcome. Right. And then it was all wrapped up in wadding and everything, but I haven't had a proper look at these yet. I took them out just to check they were okay. They are a little bit beaten up and dented. This is the problem with second-hand gear.
They have been polished rather lovingly, though.
Specifically, I know, I'm amazed. And they've got additional tie-down points, so I can lash them in. And then this lovely articulation, which I'm really quite excited about, because they've actually got collapsible articulation in them. And they're going to sit there.
Nice.
And I mean, I know that looks like they're sitting really high, but you've got to imagine this is tied under the gamby. So that's there, right on the top. My helmet sits on top of it. No gaps. Ah, box.
Ow.
Sorry.
It didn't actually hit me. I was
Armour
just
everywhere. But
being sarcastic.
Oh, look, there's lanyards in here as well. Nice one. Nice one, Ian. There's three random lanyards.
We're just getting random merch from...
3 random lanyards in there. Right, Medieval Extreme. You're going to have to go some to beat that when the falchion turns up. They're not. The falchion's amazing. But yeah, I mean, they're 1.6 to 1.8 mil plate over the shoulder, triple articulated, floating, and they've got articulation in there. They are riveted together. If that doesn't prove to be useful, I can always swap that out for straps and change it out. But they sit on and over with articulation, so fingers crossed I'll still have loads of good movement and they'll go over Jacob's arms. I don't know yet. But they were a very good price. And if they don't work out, they can go for training kit for somebody else in the team, or just add to the collection of useful armour that we've got for 14th century. So that's that. I haven't gone right through the box actually, but there's so much wadding in there.
Any more random lanyards, calendars, maybe it's a desk clock.
I think yeah, so there's some armour there. And then there's this one. I apologise for the random bits of duct tape. That's to cover all the codes and the sender's address because it's a business address. These are from Callum Walker. I'm pretty excited about this. These are from Callum Walker. The guy who's commentating on Battle of the Nations and everything runs Dust Monkey Prize.
Once again, hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored again, he won't. It's really cool, the people that you cross over with. It's really mad because I've been looking at Callum's work for years as a crafter and for film and for stuff and gone, oh, this is really cool. And then I found out he used to be in White Company. So I know this kit's going to be pretty good. And I have promised him I'll use it to hit a Frenchman just to make him feel better. So in here I have a dueling sword and my backup bull-hurt weapon. Medieval extreme hitty boy! Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, Callum, he's a man of exquisite taste. I'm well impressed with that. Look at that. I mean, usual build quality from Medieval Extreme, from everything I've seen, from what we saw at IMCF and that. Hockey tape, grip tape, good chunky haft, resined and then bead string, wedge, split, linened, and then a nice chunky heavy thread. Oh, yeah,
what sort of weight are you looking at for
that's
that?
Gonna hurt. I don't know.
Within regulations,
Medieval Extreme made these specifically for IMCF apparently, without the hammerhead on the back.
Yes, very important.
And it is literally like about 10 grams under max weight.
Cool.
So that's going to really hurt. That's my backup weapon. My Falk's not here yet. And that arrives. I've got a Medieval Extreme one. Okay, dead pretty. So I've got all my hand weapons are Medieval Extreme. Right, and then.
No, Ewan, we cannot use Jake as a guinea pig, as hilarious as it is. That's why we have.
He's got his own helmet, or you don't mind me hitting his punch shield, but that's going to really hurt.
Besides, it's what we've got birdies for.
Right. Oh, nice one, Callum. I've got a load of packing paper I can recycle. Nice one. Oh, what have we? I cannot for the life of me remember the manufacturer, he said, but he's one of the top makers for dueling swords, and this is 1.1 and just about legal. It passed all the checks before, and if it isn't quite legal, I can always lose a quarter inch off the end of the weapon. But for the sake of training. Oh, that's wicked. Right, there's the maker's mark. Could be JS or SP on the hilt. He did tell me, I can't remember. Maker's mark. But oh wow, there's nothing to that. I mean, my Callum said it was light. Oh yeah. It's about 1.1. It's right on the light end for dueling. And Callum's used it in tournaments, so it's definitely HMB regs. It's just whether the point falls in IMCF, I think it just
need a bit to be a bit more round.
Well, I don't know.
It looks pretty.
I'll get a check set on it and check. And if it isn't, it doesn't matter because it's going to be a wicked training sword anyway for the price I paid for it. So, Callum, you're a legend. They're not as bad nick as I was expecting actually for tournament use. And that's a lovely bit of kit. And hell, if it isn't legislation for dueling and combat, that's going to be very useful for training and with the weight of its stage.
Hog says he has a bearded hand axe on order at the minute that he's going to bring.
Oh,
he's picking it up at Tom's.
Bearded hand. Sounds nasty. That'll be for Normanus, probably, won't it? For the
I'm not sure. I did say the name of the forge, but I've lost the comment.
No, I mean it'll be for.
Oh yes, for that. Come on, yeah.
I'm very impressed with this. That's a lovely bit of kit. I can't fully convey the weight of that. There's nothing to it. It's like, well, I'll tell you what.
Is it lighter than midnight?
Let's put this into context, right? It's the same size and length as the armor class.
Yeah.
Even in the offhand, this weighs nothing. The balance is spot on. This is heavy.
Yeah.
And point heavy and cumbersome, and the handle's big and clunky. This is. That's lovely.
Does that mean I can have the armour class?
I should call him Mr. Not Stabby because Not Stabby is not legal. Wow, that's lovely. That's going to work really, really well. Mild, little bit of play in there. But well happy with that. So that's the first, probably of many box deliveries. Let's get that headline. Of many box deliveries over the next month or so. Because like I say, the arms should be here by Friday. My padding should be here pretty soon. There's soft kit coming as well. From Dave at Normalists, who's getting the group order for the body armour and everything. And I've got a very attractive RDX.
Ewan's just had an RDX delivery as well.
And the padded training helmet as well. So we've got soft kit for training. But oh god, this is. We've got practice on Friday. I cannot tell you how excited I am to try this out on Friday. It's so fast.
Which Friday?
Sorry, Thursday. Yeah, next Friday.
26th.
Next Friday?
No.
I've lost track. I'm sorry. Yeah, next Friday.
Oh yeah, is it?
Yes.
One after? Yeah, not this Friday, but
You know
next.
what, with that calendar in front of me, I've
Thursday, Friday?
I'm very confused.
I don't know anymore.
We booked it. There's a Facebook page.
There's a Facebook event. It's on there.
Practice. There's a Facebook page. New swords. I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on.
We might do a live. We might do live broadcast from training actually because we're at a new venue.
Practice.
Thank you, Hog. 26 next week. There we go.
Practice. It's practice. It's not training.
It's practice, but yes.
But bring your boot hook gear. I'm gonna hit people. Oh man, this is so nice. So yeah, massive thank you to him for sending the shoulders as promptly as he did, and to Kaz Walker for like getting these. Firstly, for like being the absolute legend that he was and saying, I'm about to list since I'm sending the axe, do you want anything else? And then combining the postage. The people in this sport are amazing. They're so nice. Well, I can't wait to use this. And I've got the wood and mini ratchet pieces and everything to make a shield press so we can start manufacturing pump shields and things for training. Just need to get my helmet repaired, so I'm going to get on to bark probably from quiver stock. See about getting that done. So yeah, the ribs are coming. I'm well happy. So yeah, I mean, I will say one thing. I know that he does post-apocalyptic. It's a bit rusty.
Oh, that's fighting words. And I'm.
Oh, what's he gonna do? Hop after me? No. We've met online many times. And I'm genuinely gutted I'm not going to get to fight him because he sounds like he was a wicked fighter. Yeah, so shoulders and yeah.
You're gonna say night and finish the feed.
So I mean, really, all that goes to be said is a massive thank you to everybody that's been on to my JustGiving page and has donated to make this crazy possible. And as quickly, because now I've got my gear, I can actually start training with it and I can start working out the weights and everything. So if you've if you've been over and you've dropped any money on that, I mean, I think it's from £2 you can donate. Right through to some people that have been chucking like £30 and £40 over, which is incredible. Thank you so much.
Just how much people want to see you get your head stoved in by Laurent.
You know what, I'm really looking forward to it. However, if you want to see me get into a boxing match with Laurent, I'm going to need way more money. I need a better helmet. But yeah, now pretty much what I need is legs, me torso, because the arms Jacob was selling them at a really good price. So I've got all my arms. I need gauntlet, torso, legs, and a repair on my helmet, and I'm ready to rock. I've got my backup weapon. I've got my dueling sword. I've potentially got a single-handed, a hand and a half that might be legal. And yeah, just need to make some shields and start hitting stuff. So again, I can't believe people are donating, literally donating money. Like not even for a thank you. There's nothing. They're just throwing money on a page. So if you see this and you've seen us at shows or anything like that, and you think, you know what, I want to see that guy get punched in the face with a helmet on, jump over to my JustGiving page. I'll put a link in the video.
In the description.
In the description.
I'll add it on.
Yeah, and even if you'd like buy me a pint before the event, chuck it on there because the kit's really expensive. So yeah, and this is also incidentally backup weapon for Lily. And dueling weapon for first dueling weapon for Lily. So we'll get a second sword at some point. That'll be a backup weapon in case it gets snapped in dueling. It's a sword. Sorry, I have a tomcat attacking sword. It's a sword.
Morgan.
Oh.
Oh, baby, what's he doing? Yeah, you get him. Claw the bastard.
So yeah, so we've got backup weapons, main weapons. We've got some armor. There's more armor coming. There's padding coming. And again, I'm going to sort of look at ways to put videos up for that so everyone can see what actually the progress that's going together. And as a company, we are going to start, because there's myself, James Humes, I think Ewan definitely is trying, Ewan Corrin, and a few others actually that have been talking about it, but I don't know if they're buying gear for. We're going to start putting selection of videos up of our training and things, and the team coming together, because we're all training currently with the Rampant Unicorns Team Scotland. So shout out those nutters as well. And yeah, once again, thank you so much, guys. It's unreal. It really is. I'm going to leave that there and finish my beer, and probably just sit and look at these. Look at it! It's so cool.